Okay, so welcome back. We're having another video in our series, and this one here is quite interesting. This is a live blood zoomed out at about 400 times magnification, and this is in an individual who is actually quite healthy. And then right after their second jab, you can see notice there's a ton of junk in the blood, or whatever it is, the nanoparticles, the hydrogel, anything that's in the patent. There's metals that have been recognized by many researchers around the world, talking about the different metals that are in the system, in the mRNA that it gets into the system. And if you can take a look here, we'll just scroll around. You can see anything from larger to smaller bits. You know, these are all just shiny, really odd color things. Is something exogenous or from the outside. And the actual cells are quite good, which is interesting because the red blood cells, live for roughly 120 days. So commonly when you would see a person who is healthy and they're making healthy cells, healthy diet, and then within 2 to 3 weeks after having the COVID jab, then you saw all this debris, yet the red blood cells are staying quite healthy in their size and shape. And I'll just forward through here to get a little bit cleaner look. Just, and this is zoomed in, 1,000 times magnification. This is an eosinophil. And you can see here, like, these cells look great, and not every spot is full of all of the debris, yet you can see there's clearly these particles in much of the sample. If you do that, pause it. So yeah, all of these bits. So again, seeing a person come in, I saw it many times, especially 2021, 2022, people that were otherwise quite healthy, eating well, drinking their water, exercising, making healthy new red blood cells in the right size and diameter. And then the plasma just became polluted. Clearly something was introduced into the system that wasn't there before. And so again, the goal is you got to detoxify and get rid of a lot of this foreign debris in order for the body to be healthy. You're looking at 5 liters of blood circulating through all the organs. You need the river of life to be as clean as possible, not dirty. So if a person's got this kind of stuff getting deposited in organs and circulating through the body and brain, then you can see why many brain fog, low energy, can't seem to fight off any common cold anymore. Allergies aren't great. There's up to more significant diseases being expressed. Then you can tell something clearly shifted, and this has just been a common pattern in the last few years, ever since 2021. So again, this is another, just so you can have a quick look. Here's your poor old neutrophil working hard to gobble up debris, and then it can't be doing the main jobs, which is to eat up bacteria to defend you. It's being sidetracked in its role. And again, this person has good viability. The neutrophils are moving quite quickly, which is a good sign of nutritional reserves. And yet here's just the background, and the person wonders why they haven't felt themselves ever since they got number 2, number 3, number 4, whatever jab they're on at the time. So we'll see you next time for our next video in our series.